Hey everyone, Richard here. We have a comic haul, so let's just get into this. Alright, so got a comic haul. Actually, a pretty decent stack of books. It's actually the 4th of July as I film this. This will probably come out a day or two after. But I went to a local antique mall. If you're in the Tucson area, the 22nd Street Antique Mall. One of the booths there was having a 30% off sale on comics, at least for the next week. And I grabbed a bunch of dollar books. I paid 70 cents each for these. And then I have a bunch of other stuff also we'll show. But let's just get into it. First book, Captain America number 34. This is the first Winter Soldier, Bucky as Captain America. This was a somewhat softer book for a little while, but it's just a cool flag cover, and given the day, I figured why not? I'll pay 70 cents for that. So got that one. This was just because I've never read this book before and it seemed interesting. X-Men the movie prequel, Rogue, and for 70 cents, why not? I have this book, but in direct edition, and this was a nice high-grade newsstand, so I figured, yeah, I'll grab that one also. Magic number 1 from her limited series, just a high-grade newsstand, figured why not. I was in the mood to just buy some comics. Thor number 5, this is the 3rd printing. I believe this is the Black Winter issue. I'm not actually positive, but at the price I was like, I'll just throw it in the pile, why not? And the rest of these are all romance books. You don't normally find romance books for super cheap, so I figured why not. My Love number 38, Marvel book. I believe this is a Stan Lee story and John Romita Sr. cover. Nice 70s there. Our Love Story number 37. One has a nice cover. And then these last 4 are all Charlton Comics romance. Secrets of Young Brides number 8. I don't really see Charlton Comics very often, so I figured I'd grab them. My Only Love number 4. And they're not super high grade or anything. They're probably mid grade books, but why not? I Love You number 118. And I Love You number 111. So that's all I got there, and let's grab our next books. Alright, this first book isn't really a pickup. I've had it for quite a while. I buy a lot of books. I don't show them all on the channel. I put bundles in my antique booth quite often of the stuff I just don't care about, and if I don't care about it, I usually don't show it in a video, because if I'm not excited about it, why would I share it? But I was going through stuff like this. I've had this lot for a while, but I never noticed this book was in there, which is kind of a cool book. Everything's Archie number 1, giant size issue. Everything's Archie went for like 150 or 160 issues or something like that. So it's kind of a cool number 1 to have. It's probably the best book in the title, but there are some good innuendo covers in this particular run. I think there's one in the 20s and one in the 40s that come to mind. I don't remember the exact issues, but pretty cool. Yeah, I had no idea I had this. I probably have a few pennies into it with the way I was buying, essentially collections for bundles and stuff. I usually sell those bundles for like 50 cents a book, so it tells you I don't have much into these. But I figured I'd share that since I didn't even realize I had it. Alright, these next 2 are actually a couple Golden Age books. I only grabbed them because they were cheap. They came out to like $14 and some change each. So yeah, why not? Terry and the Pirates number 11. Kind of a innuendo cover as well. Plus it has like the big box title, which I like those. But yeah, from 1947 or 48. Can't remember, one of those two. It's probably a nice mid-grade copy. And then this one as well, Terry and the Pirates number 13. Again, I want to say it's 1948, but I'm not positive. This one's a little bit lower grade than the other one, but it's still a nice Golden Age book. So, yeah. Right, these next few are from another antique mall, I believe. There might be 1 or 2 that aren't. But dollar books. This one, This is honestly, I just picked up this a nice Neil Adams cover, Superman number 317. It's pretty decent shape. It's probably like an 8.5, I'm guessing, which is not bad at all for this book at that price. This one is not in high grade, but I didn't have a copy and it's a newsstand, so why not? Cherry Blossom number 1. Again, at $1, I'm not really losing anything. Ren and Stimpy number 6, the Spider-Man issue. I have this in a direct edition from Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, but newsstand. It's a nice little set to keep, so I figured why not. I picked up these two. Red Sonja number 4, newsstand. It's for the PC. Red Sonja number 5, yeah, newsstand. I know I ordered this one. I think I paid $5 or $6 for this one. Conan the Barbarian Annual number 7, newsstand. I really like this cover. And then these last 4 are also all dollar books. I've decided that I want to collect all of the Conan Balit issues from 58 to 100. I already have quite a big run of them because I just naturally picked them up over time, but when I see them for cheap, I'll be grabbing the issues I need. So here's number 86, number 88. It's a good cover. I think they actually made a statue out of this cover at one point. Number 89 and number 97. It's a nice little run of those. And then this last pile are more antique mall booths. This is actually the same booth that I got those 70 cents issues from, but I picked these up a while back. This one, just because I didn't have it, and it's a nice cover. Batman 92, Punchline, art germ cover. Terminator number 1. This is kind of a fun book to find if you are familiar with like Sega games. This was a Sega game. It was originally going to be a 3-issue miniseries, but ended up getting more issues. I want to say it got like 9 issues. Not a terribly easy book to come across. Night into Dreams number 1 goes for a little bit of money. And then this one I initially grabbed just because I thought it was a really nice cover. But I think it actually has some key significance as well. I don't know for sure, but I was a cover buy. Sonic number 160, Out of the Blue. Again, this is a pretty pricey book, honestly. I think it's like 40 to 50 bucks, so not bad. And then this last book for this haul, mixed feelings about this. I actually got this off someone on Instagram. They had it listed for less than what a facsimile of this book goes for. I paid $15 for this. So I didn't have like many expectations going into it. When I got it, I realized there's glue holding the cover on, which the seller didn't disclose at all, which kind of mixed feelings. It's super cheap, like I said, less than what a facsimile costs, but you should probably disclose glue. I got out my UV light and was able to remove all the glue, so now it's all that's gone. It's detached at the top staple. But Uncanny X-Men 266, again, $15 for it. I'm not going to mention who I got it from just because I'm not like mad at them, but I also feel like you should really disclose very obvious glue. But yeah, why not? I managed to remove the glue, and I didn't have a copy of this. I have like 4 or 5 copies of the annual, but I've never had this book before, so for less than what the facsimile is going for nowadays, I'll take an original copy even if it's low grade. So yeah, that is all for this haul. Quite a few books, a little variety. I've just been grabbing stuff as I see it, honestly. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that, and take care, everyone.